I know if my ghost was wandering out in the sands of Iraq, I'd be endlessly searching for some cars to work on. My restless soul would want to fix up some sort of beautiful treasure, derelict by an uncaring hand. So maybe try to fit some of that in this weekend. And main problem I got here with my Ford. Main problem. Fords have all sorts of problems. All right, interesting problem I'm having here with my Ford is these covers here, these brackets, these frames, and within them are my warning lights. And this being an older, particularly older model, I'm having a real hell of a time finding the film that tells you like exactly what does this light do? What does it? You know, you get like a little check engine light, or maybe like this one's your turn. I believe this one's your turn signal. You know. But yeah. So the problem is this vehicle is so old. All this film, if I were to like get it out of a junkyard or off of eBay, it's out of another older truck, and that film is cooked. You know, it's like 20-year-old film. You know, thin plastic from the late 80s, early 90s. And plastic was not the dopest thing. You know, they had some money shots like this here. This lasted the test of time to some degree. It's a little scratched out, but still decent. It's doing a lot better than the gauges are. It's doing a lot better than this film is here, because I can't, you know, every junkyard I go to, every eBay salvage, it's all 20-year-old film. It's all cooked in there from decades of use. So, I was thinking about doing is just getting some new plastic out of, you know, you could junk plastic pockets everywhere. You know, you can pull it out of a sea turtle's mouth if you want. There's plenty of it on this earth. And then maybe use a little hobby knife to cut it square to fit. Glue her back in there, maybe from the back side, you know, like from the back. Then I can just doodle in, since I'm an artiste, you know, I'm an artistic type, maybe. Doodle in like my own little icons, like maybe like a frowny face, maybe like a mer face, some emojis, if you will. So my vehicle can emoji me with its emotions. Yeah, so next step naturally being, I gotta figure out what they do. And how do you do that, would you think? Well, my first instinct was to go to the Children's Manual. And I'm sure I got it somewhere around here. It's probably on a shelf. It's somewhere around here. I can't find it right now. But you'd think that information would be in there. No, that was a total dead end. And I could totally bore you with footage looking through the repair manual endlessly for something that's not really there. I could show you the page. It has this part in it, the exploded diorama of how this puppy goes back together. However, can't find that. It doesn't do a close-up. So we went to our local tech priest, and he summoned the Google. And through the ominous powers of the Google, I believe we did wind up with it. I can't find the diagram. I wrote it down. Trust me. Anyway.